Bleach episode 1 after 10 years, the first episode of its appearance. I'm not going to lie, it was a simple but great beginning episode to get us ready for everything coming in the future. Nothing too crazy happened, but still an outstanding and impressive episode. We get introduced to these two new characters, Shino and Romanosuke. If I pronounce his name wrong, forgive me. He doesn't feel like he should be here because he doesn't feel qualified compared to the Soul Reaper, a substitute Soul Reaper that he hears so great things about that's actually pretty well at doing his job around here and defeating the Hollows in Karakuta Town, because Karakuta Town apparently has the most high-rating Hollow appearances. I found that extremely funny because you're going to run into these things regardless in this city. He didn't want to separate, but they had to go separate ways to cover the whole city of Hollows, and his worst nightmare happened. And he ran into one, but he went from finding one to like 20 hollows. I find it funny how his expression is, how are you going to take all these hollows down, when he ran into Ichiko. Then Ichiko pulls up with his whole team, and man, it feels great to see everyone back together again like this. This is a walk in the park for them. They took Arankars down, hollows, Espada, they fought everything. Seeing these 20-something hollows, maybe even more, is just a piece of cake for them. They kicked ass. And Romanosuke is in the background, he's like, shit. Whoa. I just find it funny. Then Ichiko stands on this front side and he's like, I'm Ichiko Kurosaki, substitute Soul Reaper. And the moment he says that, man, that just brings you back. That's something Ichiko would always say. Man, it feels great. They were also playing the #1 theme song while they were defeating and killing the Hollows. Udio, Chad, Orihime, Ichiko, seeing them all together and fighting Hollows like this, man. Wow. You really feel the feels in this scene. Fantastic animation and colors and everything. They really tried for this Bleach revival. I have to give so much credit. The art style and the animation looks wonderful, especially Udio and his bow and the blue animation. It looks fantastic. Romanosuke was passed out for 2 whole days. Orihime being her sweet self and making food for everyone and seeing their whole gang back together and hanging out like this brings back a lot of good memories. It feels so nostalgic and loving. Shida was happy to see her teammate alive and waking up again. Then we get introduced to this Arankar character. Well, at least that's what Ichiko was thinking, but plot twist, he's a Quincy. He tries to steal Ichiko's Bankai, but since Ichiko is the main character, that shit won't work. Also, at the beginning of this episode, Maruhi Kurosuchi immediately knew who was responsible making all the hollows disappear so quickly. It didn't take him long at all to figure it out. Maruhi has always been my favorite captain because of how weird and crazy he is. I also would say the first episode was great to get us on board on the hype train that's really going to go down in the next couple of weeks. I give this episode an 8 out of 10. It was great seeing the main characters reunite again and kicking ass again. Towards the end of the episode, the Quincy's infiltrated the 13 court guard squads, and they were like, for security, it's pretty low here. And Captain Yamamoto said in his own words, I am here. I am the best security. Then instantly tries to take them down and burns half of the building. What a fucking badass, and I love the shit talking. Also, no need to worry, blood is everywhere. Tadakubo got the animation he always wanted. No censorship. Blood. Cut off heads. You get blood dripping everywhere. I love it. I don't understand why shonen battle anime has to be censored because it's shonen battle anime manga. It's blood, guts, and battle. Why are you censoring it? I never understood that from a business perspective, but Tadakubo got what he wanted. The blood is there, no censorship, and obviously we enjoy it too. What I actually loved for the new opening ending song, they were showing all the classic moments of Bleach and this new anime ending song. I thought that was beautiful. Thank you, Studio Parrot, for doing this. Thank you for doing this for all the fans. Bleach fans, you fucking deserve this. You waited for 10 years. I hope you enjoy every new episode every week. I'm Dealix. Subscribe if you want to stay Bleach weird, and have a good night. Bye.